Hi, Black Cat Demon here, and I was out at my local Toys R Us out here in Flint, and I just happened to find a Power Rangers Dino Morpher. See? Found one. Ain't that the coolest artwork you ever seen? I mean, look at that thing. It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh wait, I forgot. This is Sentai. We're American. We have this version. It is our artwork. It's not as pretty as the Japanese artwork, but I did find one out at my local Toys R Us in Flint. They also have the Megazord, they have the motorcycles, they have the sword that attaches to this. On the back, it looks like the batteries might possibly number up to 20. It might go up to 23. I don't know. Again, maybe Bandai's thinking that the batteries are going to sell out like the Ranger keys. Everyone's having the shit fit over all the Ranger keys they're trying to find, every single one, and the kits and everything else. So those are still coming out, and these are just starting to come out. So I don't know if they're going to start doing battery packs and whatnot. I do know that on some of the stuff, you get extra batteries with different items. So I believe the sword bit will have a battery with it. I think the motorcycles do too and everything. So that way they're forcing you to buy everything to get all the batteries. But I'm not going to open this because this is going to be my little nephew's Christmas present. So, my nephew liked my Japanese gun so much, I had to get him his own. This is a lot smaller than the Japanese ones. I mean, I'm holding this with my fist. Here's my Japanese. I mean, that curves and everything like a, that has like a nice handle on it. This is actually aimed at kids. It's small. The barrel does move. It has one slot up here for the battery. It doesn't have two. The batteries, instead of just being the simple 1-2 click, the metallic and the glow in the dark, it has 4 different pictures on it. It goes from the standard photo to a black and white one. It doesn't glow in the dark. The picture isn't metallic. Batteries for the Japanese are a lot bigger, a lot thicker. The Japanese also have the little pin deals on both sides. The American one does not. They have the like a iPhone scan on it and everything. So like I said, this is my nephew's. I'm not pulling the tab. If I did have the tab pulled, it will make gun noises and this will light up. If I pull it out of the package, this does open and close. So don't get your hopes up if you are going to be comparing the American to the Japanese. The Japanese one is better. If I was to say which gun to go out and buy, I would say put the $50 into this, because when you get one of these things are badass. I mean, yes, it's all in Japanese, but I love that sound. I also love it when you load it. Hold on. I love the kaboom on that thing. Another thing I like, I don't know if the American one's going to be able to do this. I believe they have the launch deals on here, but this is what the Japanese does. I like how when you take everything out. Yeah, that's also cool. But if I was to say which one between the two to run out and buy, I side with this one. I side with this because I love the box artwork compared to what we have here in the States. I mean, I don't really care for that, but to each their own. This is aimed at a kid. I mean, the Japanese one is aimed at kids too, but it has beautiful artwork. I love the box. I think maybe if they do it this way, they're thinking that kids are gonna see this and they're gonna want it. But I mean, if I was to keep this, I would actually go through and I would repaint it all like this. But like I said, this is my nephew, so I ain't too worried about all the paint work. But if you want to do size comparison, there you go. There's a big difference in these guns. Which one looks cooler? And then intimidating? You gotta go Japanese. Like I said, this thing is just awesome. So, We do have the Dino Morphers in Flint. We do have the Dino Megazords, motorcycles, and the swords out here at the Flint store. I don't know if all the other stores have them, but if you're here in my state, at the Flint, you can get one. I don't know how many they have in stock. I will post photos of all the Power Ranger stuff I found at Toys R Us in Flint and Ollie's in Flint. I found quite a bit of Ollie's right now, so if you want Power Ranger stuff, I will post photos up and I will get those up for you guys so that way you guys can see the selection we have up here. And we have a nice selection. Usually we do not have this type of selection. It's usually picked through very small area. Now we got big area. So maybe because of the holidays, we got the good stuff in. But a lot of people are searching for these. They're in Flint right now. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm surprised about I come across this. As soon as I come across it, I had to get it. Just because I made a promise to my nephew, I live by my promises, so my nephew's getting this for Christmas. So it's not getting open, it's not getting played with. Which is sad because I really want to play with it so bad. But anyways, bye.